Hello, I'm Ederson Oliveira. I'll be presenting this video for DNNHero.com. In this video, I'll be reviewing a module called MyTokens from DNN Sharp. And originally, first of all, I want to give a big thanks to Steve Roth, who is a big fan of this module. He wrote me an email telling me all the great stuff that this module can do. And actually, I had the pleasure to meet Steve during the past DNN World in Orlando, just a few weeks ago. So again, he told me all the great stuff that this module can do. This module is in short, is a token replacement module. And even though DNN has its token replacement feature, but it's very limited. And this module comes to address a whole bunch of different scenarios that you may want to use token replacement. Again, you can do a lot. You can even do Razor templates with this module. You can do a lot of stuff. We're not gonna cover everything here because there's just too much. But I'm gonna get it going with two basic examples of how we can use this module, and hopefully eventually I can go into more complex scenarios that we can use this module as well. I also want to give a big thanks to Bohdan Litescu from DNN Sharp. He sent me some instructions. He gave me some examples of best practices on how to use this module. Now, you can download this module for free for a 30-day trial, and I'm gonna post all those links in the video post. As you can see here, you have two links. You can download them, and you can use it for 30 days free trial. The first link here, it will support Razor and Spark, but it will need .NET 4.0 framework. If you don't have that framework yet on your site, you may want to go with the second version that supports .NET 2.0, but of course does not support Razor. In our case here, I'll go with the second one, with the one that supports .NET 2.0, not Razor. The examples that we're gonna go through today will not require that. So the module, I have downloaded the module, it's already installed, nothing special about installing this module, just as a regular module. And here is our test site. I'm gonna log into the backend and let's get going with this module. I'm gonna log in as host. The modules are installed. I'm just gonna open a brand new page and I'm gonna add the module MyTokens to this page. So let's go to all categories. And from here we have avt.mytokens. That's the one that we want to add. Again, this is a 30 days trial. To get the module going, we have to unlock the 30 days trial. It will ask for your email. I'm gonna put my personal email address here. And let's unlock this. I'm assuming that I'll get an email, unlock for functionality for 30 days, you can evaluate. Yeah. We send in an email, so there's a code that went to my email. I'm gonna check my email now to see if the code is there. Okay, so the email is here. Here's the code. I'm just gonna copy this and activate my 30 days trial. Okay, let's paste it here and unlock. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, so we have activated our trial. Now it says here that it's recommended that we remove this code, this module from the page. Before we do that, let's click on Go to MyTokens Studio. Because again, just to make it clear, this is the first time that I see this module in action. So I'm getting to know it as I go along. So there's a link here that says go to MyTokens Studio. So it seems that there is an outside a global interface to manage the tokens. So I'm just gonna click in this link here. I'm gonna open Okay, so there's a full interface here. So let's do as it asks here to do. Let's remove the module from this page, and let's use. Now you have to keep in mind that you need to have this URL to manage the module, to manage the tokens. So let's get to know this interface here. By the way, the first scenario that we're gonna try to address here will be a global token that will allow you to replace, to change a certain text throughout the entire website. And the example that came to mind was, let's say that there is a weekly promo code that you want to change in a weekly basis throughout different places on your website. So all those different places can be using this token, and you just need to change the token once, and all those places will change that token automatically. So that will be the first scenario that you're gonna try to cover here. So to create our first token, we just have to click New Token. Then, if you have not created a namespace yet, you will have to create one. A namespace will be just the text that will show up that you're gonna have to use in the token itself. So I'm just gonna create something called my site. I'm not gonna put description. I can say that this namespace will be available throughout all portals or just this one. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna click save. Now, it came up to the new token view. So I can I can give my new token a name, and I'm gonna call this promo code. I can put a description, just document. I will leave it as a constant string. I'm not gonna put any default value. I'm just gonna leave everything as is. I'm gonna hit next. So new one is called promo code. Next, here is my promo code. It will be 123ABC. So this, sorry, 123ABC. This is my new promo code that I want to get replaced throughout my website. Under parse, I can select no parsing, or I can have a few other options, even like regular expressions. I'm gonna leave it as no parsing. Just gonna again make this first trial very straightforward. Let's just click next. Replace response tokens. I'm gonna leave those unchecked as well. I'm just gonna save this. So this is my new token. I'm just gonna click here to have a preview of how it's looking like. Now, this is a token that I need to use. I'm just gonna copy this, and I'm going to my website. Now, here's a text HTML module. I'm just gonna go and add the token. So I'm gonna go edit content. I'm gonna paste the token right here, and I'm gonna save this. Just gonna scroll down and save. As you can see, the token didn't get replaced, but it's easy to find out why. With the text HTML module, we have to go to the settings of the module, and under HTML module settings, we have to check replace tokens. So I'm just gonna check this and click update. So now, as you can see, the token now it's displaying the value 123ABC, which is the token value. I can do the same thing throughout the entire website. I can go to another page like the home page. I can go there. I can edit any content. I can add the token. Let's say I'm gonna add promo code, and here's the token. I'm going to save this. Again, it's showing the token itself, not the replaced value, and the reason is the same. We just have to go to manage, settings, and under HTML module settings, we have to check replace tokens, click update, and here's my token again. So now we have the token into two different pages. We can have this token again throughout the entire website. And to change its value, we just have to go to MyTokens Studio. And from here, we go to Edit, go to Next, and we're gonna change to 456 ABC. That's a new token. I'm gonna click Next again and save. Now, if I go back to the site, if I refresh, you're gonna see the token change here. Let's refresh this. As you can see, the token has changed. If you go back to the first page, has changed there as well. So you can easily use this token throughout the entire website to change a particular text that you know it will change frequently, and you don't want to go throughout the entire website changing that string or actually change that text. So this is a way that you can do a custom token. This is the end of part 1 of the video review on MyTokens module.